Good evening, viewers. This is D. India Focus, and I'm Sri Charan. Power cuts have become a common misery since the last few days. And if that has also been your concern, viewers, I am here to decode what's going wrong, what is power crisis, why is it happening suddenly, and what's the way forward. So stay tuned with the video, viewers. It's going to be an informative edition too. Now, current and power are our richest belongings. From factories to offices and from houses to building of houses, power is required. From watching IPL to watching this video, power is essential. But think of going through a day without electricity or power. Unimaginable, isn't it? That's called power crisis, viewers, and India is going through it, through those difficult days of power crisis. And that surely means that there may be power disruption in few states and few cities of our country. In most of the cities, they are experiencing so. Let me come to the point, viewers. It's not just India, but it's also seen in many other countries. China, Europe, and parts of America are certainly having dark days. Every state and city is going through this. Bescom, which is in charge of power distribution in Bangalore, has already put out the notice about power cut with the timings, dates, and the areas. On one hand, Punjab and Rajasthan is going for a 2 to 3 hours of power cuts, whereas on the other hand, Maharashtra is staring at load shedding and 13 plants have been shut down. Almost 65 to 70% of electricity comes from coal in India. So why did this shortage of coal suddenly happen in India? What's the reason behind it and how to forego or overcome this barrier? Why is there a shortage of coal or power crisis will be the first question, viewers. The central government denies the fact about power crisis. They say there's no power crisis. But let's not debate about it. Let's understand what's going wrong. The main reason for power crisis, if there is so, is because of the demand. First, that's the big reason, viewers. Almost a year of COVID crisis where we did not have demand of coal or electricity, and now the situation is different. There's a lot of demand. The nation wants to open up. The economy of the nation wants to open up, and this is the reason, viewers. India has recorded the consumption of coal has that's increased by 14% compared to 2019, stating it with the numbers, viewers. In August 2019, India consumed 106 billion units, whereas in 2021, August, India consumed 124 billion units. Now, coming to the second reason, viewers. The first reason, as we have already seen, the demand is growing, and that's not in our hand, that's not controlled by any one of us. The second reason, viewers, is because of increase in the price of coal in the international market. The price has drastically increased, and the sources say that it has been increased by 40%. This has been a most important reason, and hence the third reason comes up, viewers. The import of coal is decreased, is being cut down because the prices are rising in the international market. Now, why have the prices rose up will be the next question. The reason again is the climate change, viewers. Due to heavy rainfall in the month of September and October in mining areas, that led to lower production level. So when nothing is in our hand, now all these 4 points or 3 points are not in our hand, viewers. Climate is never in our hand. The second point is that increase in the price of coal in the international market is not in our hand. And the first point, as I said, the demand is not in our hand. So now, when nothing is in our hand, does that mean we can't do anything? Is the point here. Here comes the next major point, viewers. Coal production can be increased, but that's not being increased by the coal in union itself, the union ministry. That's the only way out. Increasing the production, increasing the supply, and matching up with the demands is what the government has to do. Let's look at the history, viewers. In the year 2014, India stared at the same coal crisis many a time before also. That was when, in 2014, Prime Minister Modi became the Prime Minister, the newly elected Prime Minister, and announced Make in India project. Now, people and the analysts questioned the government about the coal crisis. That was when the government planned and the production was increased manifold times, and the crisis was just an history. So the same has to repeat, viewers. Increase in the coal production has to increase, and for that to happen, increase in the mining fields, the increased mining fields should be done, viewers. This is the only way out. The last question is coal being phased out, or meaning is coal completely finished in India? And is that the reason for this? Will be the last question. Viewers, that's not the reason. India has highest amount of coal in the world. But the point is India is moving away from coal and wants renewable energies to be used. And I think that's putting the pressure on the government. According to reports, a study says that India will be coal-free nation by 2050. And for that to happen, the government is taking the required steps, the required procedures are being done. But one thing is for sure, viewers, that cannot be done all at once in a single day. Now, how long will it take is again a wait and watch scenario. How long will this crisis be there is a wait and watch scenario. And how quick the government responds and repairs it is the most important point. As a responsible citizen, we should think twice before we use electricity. I do understand the festive season is on and it's all about lights, but think and use. That's all, viewers. Thank you for watching me in this edition. Until the next week, I meet you all. Signing off, Sri Charan. Thank you, viewers. Thank you for watching me. Stay home, stay safe, and stay strong. Thank you.